Hey, ever wanted to make, I don't know, a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? My friends, this is the one for you. Char Siu Pork. Take some time, not gonna lie. What's the saying? Anything worth having is worth waiting for? This. They're talking about this amazing pork dish. Char Siu Pork. Worth the wait every second that it took. So if you've got the time, let me take you on this journey. Smoked Char Siu Pork. Today at Café Gabe. Kind of doing things out of order here, but just bear with me. I have already got everything ready here to go in the smoker. I'm going to walk you through everything I did to get to this point. But before I do that, I'm going to throw these in the smoker. Give me 30 seconds. Whew, okay. Now I know what you're thinking. Wondering how I got here. I've never actually seen the movie, I just have a general idea of the reference. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. I had me a good 7.5 pound bone-in pork shoulder. Went ahead, carved off as best I could all the attainable meat off of that, laid it out for later. You want to be sure you're cutting all your pieces essentially the same thickness to be sure they cook equally. Theoretically, you know, smaller pieces, longer pieces, it's not quite as important, but the general thickness needs to be about the same, or you're going to overcook some pieces, undercook other ones. When it comes to our sauce, the remainder of which I have here, it was a marinade at first, it's going to be a sauce by the end. What is this? All of our ingredients, I got them listed on the instructions. Your hoisin, your honey, your brown sugar, your soy sauce. I'm using a bit of rice wine vinegar, a bit of a difference from Chef John there. Garlic powder, a little bit of Sriracha. I'm probably forgetting a couple things off the top of my ketchup. This is a good one too. All the ingredients I've listed for the sauce there, you're gonna mix them together in a pot. And we're gonna heat it up, bring it to a boil. When you get to that boil, give it that 1 minute, stir it. 1 minute, continuous stirring. Second it goes past a minute, turn off the heat, get it off the heat, let it sit. I would immediately transfer it into whatever bowl you're going to marinate this in. If you let it cool in the pot, it's gonna take way longer. Put it in something else, something that's room temperature or colder. We need it to be cool enough to not risk cooking even a little bit of the pork, right? So sauce off the heat, let it cool down. Once it is cool, we're gonna go ahead and mix everything together. I've got my big old bowl, putting my sauce in, putting in my meat, getting every piece in there, turning it over, getting every bit of that meat covered in sauce, submerged as best as I can in that sauce, right? I am using some plastic wrap to kind of press it down a little bit at least. And then we just have to wait. I threw it in the fridge for, again, in this case, about 6.5 hours. Put it in there around noon, took it out around 6:30 p.m. I'm gonna be having really late Char Siu Pork. Hey, there are worse fates in the world, am I right? So now what do? Guys, we wait. That's all we got left for now. I'm gonna go ahead every 45 minutes, reheat my smoker, maybe baste a little bit, definitely baste a little bit of that sauce on there. A good point I'm gonna make now, I'm gonna make it again later. When we get to the end of this, and you're gonna use your sauce as a sauce to coat the pork at the very end when it's already cooked, you need to reboil your sauce. It's been swum in by raw pork. Reboil it, wash off your brush, whatever you're using, and then you can coat and put it on the side however you want to do it, right? For now, guys, we just have to wait. It's gonna be about 3 to 4 hours. It would be the exact same in the oven, which is how I normally make this. In the oven at about 300 degrees, 3 or 4 hours. I don't have a charcoal smoker or a charcoal grill. I trust the way he does it, comes out totally fine as well. So, sauce is waiting, pork is cooking, Gabe is chilling. And I guess I'll see you guys in a few hours. Definitely baste a little bit of that sauce on there. I'm gonna go ahead every 45 minutes, reheat my smoker.
Definitely baste a little bit of that sauce on there. I'm gonna go ahead every 45 minutes, reheat my smoker. Definitely baste a little bit of that sauce on there. I'm gonna go ahead every 45 minutes, reheat my smoker. smoker?
Okay, it has been about 3 hours. Pretty sure the meat is ready. I'm gonna go take a temp and pull it out. I'm gonna need these bad boys. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna turn some of these over so I can sauce the other side first thing. Whew. I don't know whether you can see that, but geez Louise, we are in business. Oh my gosh, guys. And not focusing where it should, yes. Okay, let's reposition our cameras. Okay, I have boiled my sauce. Let me go ahead and coat the other side of these. And a little longer, guys. We gotta give these like 5 or 10 minutes just to kind of cool and set and rest and all the things you should do with good meat. But oh man, these smell amazing. I've never smoked these before, so I'm actually really excited to see how it turns out. I'm sure it's delicious, but how different it'll be. When you make it in the oven, that low and slow type of cooking, it's just amazing. You know, it's very fatty. It's a super fatty cut of pork. But if you're like me, you like that kind of thing, I mean, it's indulgent is the only word I can give it. Indulgent, but okay. Giving everything a little extra sauce. 5 more minutes. Here we go. Guys, okay. It's been those 5 minutes. It smells so good. If you know that char siu smell, you know, you go to a Chinese buffet or even it's like a restaurant, you'll recognize the smell. That 5 spice is very distinct. I never knew what it was, so I tried this recipe and bought 5 spice, but that's what it is. Let's cut into this, okay? Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it glides through like butter. This knife is sharp, but still. Low and slow, guys. Took us a while to get here. A long marinade, a nice slow cook, but the results speak for themselves. Oh my God, I cannot wait to taste test this bad boy. I'm not ashamed to say it, I love fatty meat. A fatty cut of beef, fatty cut of pork, you know, especially if I get a little charred. Let me go ahead and bring this in for a close-up, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. The meat. Yes. Let's plate it up first. Okay, real talk. I've had a couple pieces already, but bear with me. It's really good and it took a long time. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I cannot stress enough. Look at this distribution. The fattiness, the meatiness. It's so fatty, it's not even a little bit dry. It's that 5 spice, I'm telling you. I just made a quick little bok choy mix here, but I mean, eat it by itself. Make it with sushi rice. I love sushi rice. This on a bed of sushi rice is fantastic. No joke. It is amazing. But honestly, I can't imagine anything being wrong with this. It took a while, no joke. We're aware of that. If you have the time, doesn't have to be in a smoker, you can do it in the oven. If you have the time, you have the means, make this pork totally worth it. Guys, as always, thank you so much for coming to Café Gabe. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I've got new recipes coming out here shortly. If you tried the recipe and liked it, please like the video. And if you have any ideas for me, questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, if you tried a different kind of marinade, maybe try it with a beef roast instead of a pork roast. I don't know if it would work with chicken in the same way, but I mean, you know, why not? Hey, leave it in the comments. I would love to hear it. But guys, for now, thank you as always for coming to Café Gabe. Use the bigger bowl. Stay hungry for me. Adios.